Okay. Yeah. Luckily, this time it is getting live maybe on YouTube. Okay, now it's getting I don't know why. Now it's getting anyway. Krishna didn't want anybody to listen to it. Hare Krishna. Manav City Prabhu, Kishori Chitra Mataji, Kanika Sodhi Mataji, Prasanna Sankirtan Prabhu, very Chinmay Mataji, thank you so much for coming for the class. Kanchan Prabhu, thank you. Kanchan Mataji.
Thank you,
Any,
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much
Pranam.
for the
Praise
wonderful class.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
if you want to
Thank
be
you,
regular
Prabhuji. Hare
in the
Krishna.
class, if you want to be regular in the class, I will send the group link to all of you. You know, so
Yes,
you,
please, Prabhuji.
Yes, Puji. Every Friday and Saturday?
no projects every day.
Every day. Very nice.
The
Oh,
Nitya class, it's an eternal class. Every day we are reading from some books of Goswamis. So this would be our book now, and next book would be Chaitanya Shikshamrita by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. That would be our next book.
Very bold.
oh, great.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Puji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dheeraj Prabhu, for coming.
Thank you, Prabhu. So Prabhu, I have Divyanandi Radhika with me. So she has one question she want to
Ah,
ask you.
ah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. The question I have is when you said that there are three types, three kind of Srimati Radharani and Bhagwan Shri Krishna. So are they different on the base of the bhav, or they are the different on the base of leela, like to execute the leela?
Bhav. It's all about Bhav only.
Okay,
You should
okay.
try to understand like Bhav, exhibition of Bhav. In the sense, it's very simple. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Radharani who's being with Krishna, in Braj and doing
Mm-hmm.
all the pastimes, she's Vishwabhanu Nandini, right? And the Radharani who's in separation from Krishna, that is Viyogini, right? I
Yes.
think, and when the Radharani who's meeting Krishna is some Yogini, Radha,
Mm-hmm.
in Dwarka. Definitely, sorry, in Kurukshetra. So definitely, this is what exactly the bhav is. Or you need to
Mm-hmm.
understand that uh, it's Leela also, it's bhav also. Like, why Krishna had decided to leave Braj. They were all sitting at Prem Sarovar. And Prem Sarovar, Radha and Shyam, they both were embracing each other and sitting. And immediately one bumblebee came. And they were disturbing Krishna. So immediately Lalita Sakhi had chased him away. And she said, "Oh, Madhu has gone."
Mm-hmm.
The moment Radharani heard Madhu has gone, she thought, "Oh, maybe Madhusudan has gone." Although she was in the arms of Krishna, she started crying. And seeing that bhav, that like separation in Radharani, Krishna also started crying. And with the tears, we have Prem Sarovar, in between Nandagaon and Barsana. ठीक है? So that is called Prem Vaishishtya. They say, I'm not getting the word. Prem Vaishitya, sorry, Prem Vaishitya. Huh? So this is what then Krishna has decided, let me leave Vrindavan. Well, even if I'm being with them, they can still feel separation. But when I am away from them, they will always feel my presence. Right? So in the entire Braj, another interesting thing is in the entire Braj, Churasi Coast Parikrama area, we have only one place which is a place of Vipralambha Bhav, and that is in Nandagaon, and that place is called Uddhav Kyari. Other than all the places, Radhesham, they all met, and even today they all are meeting.
Oh, okay.
So this is another very secrets of bridge.
Yes, thank you so much, Prabhu. That does explain it. Thank you very much. Hare
Another
Krishna.
thing, Rupa Goswami has described that Shraddha is the first steps of the pure devotion service, Uttam Bhakti, that leads to Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Rati, you know, and then the Bhav or Prema. So he is explaining all these things for that reason only, so we can actually understand according to the stages, different stage, you know. And like when I said other things like Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Madhanakshi Mahabhav, Adi Rud Mahabhav, Madhanakshi Mahabhav is that, So all these kind of things explained by Rupa Goswami to give us a proper understanding of different ecstatic experiences they both had with each other.
Mm.
Very more.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Anybody else wants to comment something? No.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
Very well. Yes.
प्रभु जी आपने बोला ना भाव, एक भाव आपने प्रेम के पहले बोला, बताया, एक आपने महाभाव के पहले भाव बताया, तो इन दोनों भाव में क्या डिफरेंस है?
नहीं, मैंने बोला हम लोगों ने सुना कि श्रद्धा, साधु संग, भजन, क्रिया, रस, निवृत्ति है ना,
हाँ
निष्ठा,
जी।
शक्ति, भाव, प्रेम. In bhav and prem, like it's like from bhav to reaching the stage of prem, there are 8 more stages.
ये जो महाभाव से पहले भाव ये प्रेम की स्टेजेस है।
प्रेम से नहीं, महाभाव के बाद फिर आता है स्नेह, क्योंकि भाव तो है, भाव व्हाट इज भाव, रे ऑफ सन ऑफ प्रेमा. ठीक है, मतलब आपको भाव की स्टेज पे यू एक्सपीरियंस सम लाइट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम द प्रेम रूपी सन. ठीक है,
जी।
the sneha, then man, sulky mood, then pranay, intimate love, then rag, spontaneous love, anurag, sub-ecstatic love, then bhav, ecstatic love, then mahabhav, topmost spiritual ecstasy, then madhanakya mahabhav. That is the ecstasy which was shown by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when everybody thought that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken the form of Kurma. But only Sarup Damodar, Rai Ramanand could understand that this is such a stage when Radhe Shyam, divine couple, they both are intimately together. Got my point? That was Madanakya Mahabhav. And then is Prem. Why it is mentioned? Because Bhav, Prem, all these stages can be experienced by gopis. Our Prem can also, we can also reach to the stage of Prema. But like, this detour of Sneha, Man, Pranay, that has only been experienced by the Nitya Siddha gopis of the Lord. And Madanakya Bhav can only be experienced by Radharani. Nobody else can ever have that much of separation from Krishna. I went to Radha Kund yesterday, and my friend was asked, Radha Kund, very good friend of mine, and he said, speak something about Radharani and this Radha Kund and all. I said, what should I speak, But one thing which is the most important thing about Radha Kund or about this particular place is that this particular place is the highest declared by Rupa Goswami. Why? Because when they had participated in the Rasa Leela, in that Rasa Leela, why Krishna had done Rasa Leela? Why Krishna did Rasa Leela? Some people they say, oh, to satisfy the Nami, Sharanya sages. Some people say to satisfy the gopis of the Sakis of Sita Maya in Mithila. That is also okay. Dandakaranya forest, sorry, not Navishan, Dandakaranya forest, and so many explanations are given. But actually, it was not for the Nitya Siddha gopis, Sadhana Siddha gopis, Kripa Siddha gopis. Okay? That was not for the Dandakaranya forest Rishi Munis. That was not only for, Narad Muni, Naradiya Gopi, Arjun as a Arjuniya Gopi, or Gopeshwar Mahadev as Gopeshwar Gopi, or the daughters of the demigod and demigoddesses. It was not only for them. The entire Ras Leela was actually created or done to take out one gopi out of all the million and trillions of gopis to establish her pradhanta. Krishna wanted to establish the supremacy of Radha Rani. That was the goal of Rasalila. What's the point, Madhuri? And then he showed that okay, there's one gopi, and all the gopis were thinking, oh, this gopi is like special, very must be special. And then Radharani was thinking in her heart, if all the gopis will see me with Krishna, they'll not only become envious, they will also think that I've taken Krishna away from all of them. And understanding the heart of Radharani, Krishna got disappeared. And when the gopis they came and they saw Radharani being alone and crying in separation from Krishna, that time they understood, oh, we are missing Krishna, but even we don't have that much of separation from him. She must be a very special girl, woman. And then they all accepted the supremacy or the ancestor of Radharani. Although they all are the friends of Radharani, but still, Raghunath Das Goswami says, Sakshastu me namostu nityam. Your friendship, I always pay obeisances again and again. But dasyastu me rasostu nityam. But I get taste in only serving you as your maid servant. So please don't give me the sakshatva. I don't want to become your Sakhi. Although Radharani is always addressing every Manjari as Sakhi. But still, she's not saying, hey Manjari, hey Rup maid servant, come here. No. Hey Rupa Sakhi, come. Radharani is calling Sakhi. But all the gopis, all the Sakhis, all the Manjaris, they always consider them as the maid servants of Radharani, and their main motive is to bring both Radhasham together. Sometimes some Manjaris, they are decorating Krishna, so Krishna should look beautiful for Radharani. Sometimes the gopis are decorating Radharani in such a bhav that she should actually enchant the mind of this fickle-minded Krishna. Because he goes here and there. So then he was talking about Radha Kund, the supreme. So I told him that Radha Kund is the place. Why? Because definitely we all know about the Rasila that had happened at the bank of the river Keshighat. Everybody knows. But all those Nitya Siddha Gopis, Nitya Siddha Gopis means there are four Nitya, of course, there are 32 Nitya Siddha Gopis. And the Yudheshwari is Supaksh Radharani, Vipaksh Chandravali, then Tathast Surdha, Badra, and Surdha, Shamla. Sometimes it's the other way around. Some people they say Shamla is the Tathastha and Surdha is Badra is Surdha. So there are four gopis which are the most prominent gopis. These four prominent gopis, they have their group of eight gopis. But at the time of Rasila, when they were not very satisfied, Radharani was satisfied, but still she wanted Krishna to be there with only her associates. They all met again on Chaitra Purnima. Chaitra Purnima means the month which was just gone. Vishak से पहले चैत्र आता है. So Chaitra Purnima was a day when all of them they met again for another Rasleela. And that day Radha Kund appeared. When Radha said, "Hey, you have killed a cow, this, that. I don't, take bath in your Sarovar, which you have created." He said, "Okay, okay, don't worry. Wait a minute." And then like Radharani started making her own with the Kangana, that is Kangan Kund, and then immediately Krishna poured all the rivers and they filled. Radharani took bath in Radha Kund, then she came to Sham Kund. And after taking bath in Sham Kund, again she was going back to Radha Kund. And he said, why are you going back to Radha Kund? She said, because I got impure by taking bath in Sham Kund, where you took bath and you have cleaned all your sins. Okay, it means that to get more purified, I need to take bath in Radha Kund also. Then Krishna also comes and took bath in Radha Kund. So I was talking to him about that. So this was actually the reason. This all the Leela and all the pastimes happened. Okay, Kanjana Mataji?
जी
I
प्रभु
hope you
थैंक यू
got
सो
the
मच
answer. You got the answer, no?
जी प्रभु जी थैंक यू हरे कृष्ण
Very important. So whatever discussion we had, we paid to Radhasham, Gurudai, Krishna, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, and Koti Vaishnava to give us a blessing so we can always remain situated in our Sarupa, the servant of Krishna, and worship divine glory with our mind, body, and words, and serve the divine couple, and attain the goal of life, that is Radha Dasyam.
हरे कृष्ण
So
धन्यवाद
we'll actually read about Rupa Goswami tomorrow, and then with the main kick will start because till now we were just dealing with the philosophy or whatever. But tomorrow onwards, we'll get to know more about Rupa Goswami. Hari Bol.